Welcome to day 51 of the Playbook project, where we are starting a software company in 100 days. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you following along on the journey. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about open source. If you saw the scope of my video yesterday on day 50, I was breaking out a lot of actually day 49. I was breaking out a lot of the additional tasks that we have left to finish on Playbook before we get a product in a state where I'd be comfortable offering it to people outside of our company. And one of the things is action text. And so today I wanted to just share with you a little bit of my gratitude and more insight into the power of open source. And so for those that don't know, we are using a Rails backend and a React front end. And so what I'm planning to do, this is a little bit new. Rails just officially released version 6 of their framework, which includes something called action text. And so action text is basically, if you think about, this is a text editor, a text creation screen within Basecamp, and you can tag people, you can format text, you can drag images and files into here, bulleted lists, numbered lists. You can edit the source code. I believe it has markdown functionality. It's just a really complete text creation engine that, like I said, includes all of those features that people tend to have to custom build in a lot of applications. I know there's different tools out there and libraries available, but Rails just released action text, which is what I would call a feature of Rails 6. And so wanted to just point out, as we're working through the initial version of Playbook, one of the pains, or one of the real lacking features is, this is our workflow creation, this is called engine. And so I'm going to add a task. The task might be inspection. And then I want to add, I might just add detailed instructions here, step 1, step 2, step 3, a different section here, section 4, just some text within the description of this task. Well, this is just bare bones text. Dragging in, if I wanted to drag an image in here, drop it, wouldn't work. If I wanted to create different sections with different, let's say headlines or subheadlines, wouldn't work. If I wanted to customize some of the source code behind here, can't do that. And so it's really just a lacking. It works. You can definitely create a description, but it's not, just doesn't give the functionality what I think a modern web app should have. You should have the ability to do a lot of formatting in here, file uploads, just basically creating a modern document, a modern piece of text, including tagging and all of that. Those features should be in here. And so we are using action text from Rails 6. And this is really the benefit of using a framework, using people that are experienced with the framework of choice. Open source just tends to have a lot of these packages and features, that get added to the framework over time. And so just a huge fan of open source, and just really grateful that we can build on top of what the team, the Rails core team, has built already for us to use in Playbook. And I really hope that we have the opportunity in the not too distant future to make some open source contributions back into the Rails project, and also React or React Native, which are two of the other frameworks that we're going to be using which we are using on the Playbook project and building out our software tool. And so definitely grateful to open source contributors everywhere, and just wanted to share This is one way when people tell you that open source software uh, is the path to go, mature frameworks are the path to go. I just wanted to give you a concrete example of how we are benefiting from that at Playbook, and how my other software company, Harvest Profit, benefits greatly as well. And this is just one sub feature that's going to be a really helpful addition to Playbook that, frankly, most web apps have. And so, with that, just wanted to share with you on day 51 the benefit we are getting to take what is a plain Jane feature and turning it into, a modern first class, sub feature within our web application. So with that, thank you for following along. If you want to see more videos like this, we'd love to have you like the video, subscribe, accept notifications, and we're going to continue making progress. And so I'll give you a little bit of a progress update tomorrow on day 52. Thank you and have a wonderful day.